Hello to my wonderful, wonderful viewers from Soulfully-Connecting. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy last week of April. Can you believe it? This month has just flown by. So this reading is going to go from Monday, April 24th through Sunday, April 30th. I think I posted that wrong last week, so you have my sincerest apologies. Dear sweet Sue did get it corrected. So today we are going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy cards. These are published by Hay House Publishing, and I know Hay House is everywhere. So if you're familiar with their wonderful speakers, teachers, books, seminars, workshops, great place. And it's where I get all of my cards from. So we are going to be using their deck because when I went to reach for the deck for you, I was told, okay, we need to do something a little bit different. And so this is going to be interesting. So we'll pull a card for Monday, Tuesday, and we'll pull cards for Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll pull cards for the weekend. So I'm rather curious as to why I got told to do something different today. So let's find out what it is. We had to turn the lights on this morning and different view for you. It's almost 10 o'clock here in Colorado, and it's been pouring rain all night long, and we so desperately need it, but it also means that there's no sunlight coming in these windows, and so we just had to turn the lights on for you. So you get to see a little bit of my home, and we're going to wait and see what God and His angels have for us this week coming up. I do hope that you're having a wonderful week. There's the first card. And there you go. You get to see a little bit of how this process works. I just let the cards fall, and we see which ones sort of stick out. Just did a reading for my YouTube channel, and the card literally leapt out of the deck and fell to the floor. So that's for Monday, Tuesday. That's for Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see what's coming up for the weekend. Interesting. This is going to be a different kind of a read. I think we've used this deck here before, but it was very specific that for Soulfully Connecting and those of you that are watching and sharing, I needed to do a different kind of a read for you. I'm ever so curious as to why. So Lord, what's coming up for the weekend? This is when you learn the art of patience, and you just wait for the messages to come through. Okay, that one. Isn't that unique? Alrighty. Actually, it's that one. I'll do two for the weekend because I'm being told both of those. So let's find out why. Alright, so for Monday, Tuesday, here's your card. So it's talking about indigo children, which is an entirely, well, it's not new, but it's an entirely different way that people are looking at the current generation and between baby boomers and now. And it talks about you knowing about an indigo child, which is very special, very gifted, very intuitive, very insightful, seems much older than they are. And this can also be an adult person because they've been here now for quite some time. But it says that the person that you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So if you have a child or a boss or a spouse and maybe you're not quite sure why they seem just a little bit different, know that they are truly gifted and truly special. So if this is who you're going to be dealing with come Monday, Tuesday, something's coming up in reference to this individual specifically. Let's see what's going on for Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. This is a wonderful tool that the angels are talking about, and a lot of people use it, and you can make it any way that you want it to be, but it talks about a God box, meaning that write down any of your worries or concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container. It doesn't have to be special. It can be from as simplified as a shoebox to a vase that has a lid on it to a Tupperware container or plastic container, whatever you want to make it. But you want to put it into this box as a way of letting it go, whatever your worries, concerns, or desires are, and then you allow the divine to help you to eliminate the worries, to eliminate the concerns, or to bring that which you desire to you. It's literally another way of saying letting go and letting God. So that's what's coming up for the middle of the week. Now the two cards that came up for the weekend, let's see. It's telling you you're here for a purpose and that you are indeed a powerful light worker. By light worker, this can mean anyone in the healing modalities, whether doctor, physician, nurse, practitioner, massage therapist, yoga instructor, Reikiist, energy healer, psychic, intuitive, card reader, anything that puts you into the way of sharing the love and light that makes this planet and our lives better. It is now safe for you to be powerful. This is your time to shine. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. And I see a lot of people in churches, whether they're in choirs, whether they're behind the altar, in front of the altar, whether they're the greeters at the door, the ones that make you feel welcome and accepted. This is your time as well. Great one for the upcoming weekend as well. And let's see why there was an extra card for the weekend. Okay? Talks about crystals. Everything on this planet, has an energy about it. And many people believe in the power of the energies of crystals, whether they enlighten you, whether they bring you peace, whether they radiate frequencies for you, whatever it might be. But it's telling you that the energy of crystal supports you and helps you with your present situation. If you like to wear jewelry, who doesn't? But if you like to wear jewelry and you're drawn to a specific gem or crystal or stone, then that is the one that is calling to you, that gives you that extra little oomph, if you will, to get through it. Be aware of what you feel when you wear certain jewelry. For me, it happens to be turquoise and garnets. Those resonate very well with me. I know a lot of women out there love to wear their diamonds. Doesn't suit me at all. I've had them, and when I put them on, not a nix and nothing. My father always had a tiger eye ring, and after he passed, I put it on, and it literally burned me. It literally was so hot with energy that it actually left marks on my skin. And I went, okay, that's definitely not for me. And it was beautiful. It was in 22 karat gold, so the stone didn't actually touch my skin, but it actually created a burning sensation on my hand. So be aware of crystals, whether they're around your home, even out in your yard. At the corner of my home, I have this giant, I mean literally giant, it's about this big, rock quartz that sits right at the keystone of my home. And I always feel like that part of my home, that part of my life, which is exactly where it sits, it's in my kitchen, which of course is the food of life, is where it comes from. But that crystal, I feel, grounds this home for me and just creates that beautiful, loving energy. It's right next to the entrance on my back door. So I am going to leave you with this beautiful reading that's a little bit different and wish you a marvelous week. Thank you so much for sharing with me. I always look forward to doing these special readings for Soulfully Connecting and its members. And blessed be your week coming up. Walk in peace and with confidence. Namaste. Thanks for sharing.